Welcome to part 2 of the Knuckles playthrough. And we're fighting Perfect Chaos, and I did not mean for that to happen. Well, at least this is going to be the last time we fight this guy. This thing is so tedious to fight. And with Knuckles, you do have the glide ability. That's also kind of helpful to avoid some of, like, its lasery attacks. Ah! Didn't help me much there. We'll glide into him, or jump into him, whatever you prefer. But I can't wait to finish this guy, because then I'll never have to fight Chaos 4 again. God, I hate Chaos 4. It's not hard, it's just tedious. It's just... I don't like Chaos 4. And it also bothers me, you have to fight him 3 times. 3 times? Like, Jesus, wasn't Sonic and Tails enough? Do you have to fight him with Knuckles as well? Oh well, only one more hit and then he comes. He's history. Not a pleasant piece of history, but, you know, history. Oh god, I was hoping that he might be emerging, and no, it was just an attack. Come on, move your bottom. Come on, up you come. God! I'm kind of jumping the gun here because I really just want to beat this thing. I really want it to be over. Okay, now that's it. Okay. So again, we're introduced to the egg carrier, which is unsurprising, really.
Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the egg carrier. Beware, Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again.
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Good idea. Hey, Sonic. You go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move.
So, yeah. Knuckles learns that he's an idiot, and, yeah, we now get to, go to the next level. Head up here and you can see, Sonic and Tails still.
Hey, Knuckles, whatever happened to your unfinished business?
It's finished.
We better go after the egg carrier.
Well, go on then, I'm not stopping you. Anyway, next stage. Knuckles is probably the one I'm least clear on, you know, in terms of where to go. I think I might have to go in the jungle. Let's just double check.
The trolley car seems to
Yeah.
be working. It leads to the jungle.
And that's also the perfect opportunity to pick up another power-up. Yeah, Knuckles is like the story I'm least clear on in terms of where to go and what to do. So, please don't be too surprised by that. I'm going to ignore that gold thing that's on the floor there and just glide over this way. Whoa! Because the next level that I'm going to is the Lost World. Over here is a power up for Knuckles. The hammer gloves, I think they are.
Now you've got fighting
Okay,
gloves.
fighting gloves.
To store up power, hold down the action button. Now you can do the maximum Meat Knuckles attack.
Not that I ever use this, but I figured I'd show it off and say, look, it's there if you want it. But just in case. I don't know. In the top of that tree trunk here, can I get in there? There's an emblem. And I think that's all for emblems in the jungle in any case. Let's get back to the start. And it's this thing. Pick it up. And now we want to head over to... Oh god, and now I landed in the jungle. Sometimes you can get lucky and just jump straight over all the trees, but whatever. I didn't manage it that time. The gold key is up there at the beginning of the jungle, so we take it all the way round. Up these stairs here, and pop it here. And that activates one half of the door. The other half of the door is the silver key. Requires the silver key, so just head back along this path just for a little while, and eventually you should come across. Here we go. This little side area where you can dig up this silver key right here. It's easy to miss if you don't know where to look. Let's take this back and get into the next level. It's not too far you have to travel in order to find these.
2 stone statues.
Duh! Didn't mean to run into her. So that disappears and we can jump in and attend the next level. Lost World. So let's go on an emerald hunt. As I may have pointed out earlier, I am not the best emerald hunter in the world. But man, that was... Oh, fuck. Right, pick up a ring before I go and pick up that emerald shard again. Fucking hell, that stupid badnik. Shot such bad placement. There we go, got it. Okay, grab some more rings. Occasionally you can find an emerald hidden in here, but evidently not this time. Let's have a scour around this section. Oh, we're close. Gotta dig. There we go, 2 emeralds. See, I don't really like the digging one so much because unless you really are right on top of it, you tend not to have I tend not to think, oh, I've got to dig for it. I tend to forget that I've got the shovel claw and that I can dig for emeralds. Normally when I play this, I don't normally need to dig for them. Not quite sure why that is, but okay. Right, so now I'm going to have to scour around. Whoa! Let's see if I can find this other emerald shard. Wherever it is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, it's not down that slow, it's up. Definitely upwards. There you go! Gotcha! Okay. So that is Lost World.
Good enough.
Found 3 emeralds with Nux, so... And oh god, another vision.
Where am I? This is very strange.
So, now we're at Angel Island. Several thousand years in the past. Just run right up to it. And nothing happens until you reach the emerald.
Hear me now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may happen. You must take everyone away from here. Oh, please. So, are you saying you can't leave this place? I understand. Let me talk to my father again. There must be a better way to do this. Don't worry, my friends. I won't let you down. I must do something quickly.
Okay, so now we're actually back on our own version of Angel Island. About to get rid of the, well, about to put the emerald pieces we've collected so far back.
What? I'm back in front of
It's worth noting that none of the stories are ever as long as Sonic's. Sonic's is easily the longest story, and that took me 5 parts to blast through, so Knuckles will probably take 2 or 3 parts. Probably 3 more than 4. More than 3, more than 2 more, I'm thinking. They did a Sonic Adventure adaptation in Sonic X, the anime, and I don't know. Depends on if you're okay with Sonic X or not.
It's still incomplete.
It probably won't come as close to like being anywhere near like as good as games, no matter what they do. But, I don't hate Sonic X like everyone else seems to. Anyway, the emerald shows you the egg carrier. Obviously that's where the rest of the pieces are. And the emerald was smaller before, so...
I know where that ship is.
So obviously it couldn't show you where things were before. Anyway, we get to follow Gamma.
Hey, isn't that one of Eggman's robots? I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's
I don't know if this...
base.
I think this might have been a point where Gamma turned. I'm not... No, it's not. No, this isn't the point where Gamma turned. Gamma was still working for Robotnik at this point. Duh. I'm talking about Gamma turning, Jesus Christ, that's spoiling it a little bit, but whatever. It's kind of obvious, given that, you know, Amy protects him and stuff, in both Sonic and Tails' story. So, let's go back into the jungle. If you go through there when the after the ship crashes, you can go straight to the egg carrier from Mystic Ruins. But because it hasn't crashed yet, in fact it hasn't even taken off yet because it's landed briefly. Let's go to the jungle because there's only one other place I can think of to go to. Initially, when I was playing this initially, I didn't know this, and I went and checked that, you know, tried to find other ways of getting to the egg carrier, but no, you need to go to the jungle and glide over. Glide over to where the final egg would be.
Just what I thought. Time to make a house call.
So I'm going to sneak on board the egg carrier as a stowaway. We're actually doing quite well. We've got most of the emerald shards, so... I don't know. I doubt I'll be able to get it in 2 parts in any case, but I'm just saying. Let's see what we can do. We might be able to. We might not.
Now we'll see who's so easily tricked. I can sense the emeralds are here somewhere.
But if it's only going to be like 5 minutes, I may just cut out the credits or something. Oh my god, Eggman's got a swimming pool! So you want to head up here if you want the emblem. Which, yeah. Really, we want to go down here, but we need to activate a switch, I believe, or to get the egg carrier to change shape. So just run up here, and the egg carrier will do that. Now we should be able to go back into the swimming pool area and access the sky deck, which is Knuckles' last level. See, the pool's now empty.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
Yeah, Knuckles. Head in here, and this is an alternative entrance to the sky deck. So let's head in. Find 3 emerald shards. Well, it depends on how long it takes me to do it. So here we need to control the ship by tilting it. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to find the emerald pieces here. If it takes too long, I'll cut ahead to where I can find them. There's one here that I need to dig for. Found that very quickly, that was good. Right, is it up here? No, need to head back this way. Tilting a ship is often needed in order to get the emerald pieces. Okay, I think I've got an idea of where it is. Let's see if I can get up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's not working out so far. Right, up we go, Knuckles. Why did I nearly call you Sonic? A bit wrong. There we go. And where's the other one? Where's the third one? There's got to be a third one. There's always the third one. And it clearly isn't down here, I can say that. Is it along here at all? I don't really want to spend too long scouring around for this thing. Okay. It looks like it is in one of these things, so I'm going to tilt the ship the other way. It's hard to tell unless you have the camera facing a specific way. Come on! There we go. Really do not like this level that much. It's in this one. There we go. Don't like Sky Deck no matter who the fuck I'm playing as. It's just too much for a pain in the rear. Okay. Who knows, I might actually be able to squeeze this in into 2 parts. Even if it is a little bit over the time limit I normally would have, I'll take it. So, we get to go back to the past again. Only now we're at a point in time where
not again.
Everything's on fire. You know, this is roughly the point in time that Sonic went back.
Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop him. They came, and my father... I had no idea how bad this would turn out. I'm shocked.
Look! It's the emerald! Wait!
So, yeah. That's all we get to see. I think that's the last memory thing that Knuckles gets to see.
It's more like a nightmare.
I think that's also the only emerald shard that he needs as well. So, we'll be able to go outside.
I finally found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster. Huh? What's that?
Okay, somehow the ship's just... Okay, whatever. I'm not going to complain. Saves time. So, while this is going on, Sonic is actually having his boss fight against Chaos 6. We run over, and Sonic has beaten Chaos 6. And now we get to take on Chaos 6, which is a slightly harder boss fight, but it's essentially the same strategy, so it's not that much harder. Now we've got Nick. Hate's such a strong word.
There you are, Knuckles. About time. I will return. Eggman, come back.
So Sonic pursues Eggman.
Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay.
And
now I must return to Angel Island and Master Emerald. No.
Chaos 6 isn't finished yet, so now we get to fight him with Knuckles.
Didn't get enough the first time.
Well, this is going to be fun.
You can't stop me from restoring the Master Emerald.
I don't think it was intended on stopping you from restoring the Master Emerald, Knuckles, but whatever. Chaos 6 is only slightly more challenging because there are pieces of the floor missing, but the strategy is essentially the same thing. You throw these ice things into him and he will freeze over, and then you... That's it, really. The only thing is, sometimes picking these things up is a pain in the bum. I don't know if anyone else has had the same problem. But yeah, try not to fall into the areas where the floor's destroyed, because you're not going to get anywhere with it. I think these things are slightly harder to come by, but that's probably because I'm trying to play it careful, because half the floor's missing. But nonetheless, it goes down rather easily.
Is that all you got?
And Knuckles' story draws to a close. I actually fit this in 2 parts, just like I did with Tails. I'm quite surprised at that. I didn't think I'd get it done so quick. Then again, I completely forgot that when I played it with on VG Playthrough, I got lost on Casinopolis trying to find 1 emerald shard. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're finished.
I don't care if this is a slightly bit longer than what I would normally have it, but because there's no real point in splitting the parts now. Okay, so the egg carrier goes down, Knuckles returns to his island and reinstates the emerald completely, so that he can resume his guardianship and basically get on with his life. And with that, the Master Emerald has been completely restored.
Perfect. All is well now.
So now Angel Island should lift up.
The Master Emerald
And
the island have
yeah.
been restored.
I hate to think of the poor humans that have actually managed to, you know, get on board the island. They're probably thinking, oh god, how do we get back down to the Mystic Ruins? We're trapped! Shit! This island floats! Yeah, this ending goes on for a little bit. So that's why I said this part might end up being a little bit longer than what I normally would have, but meh, it don't bother me. Angel Island rises back up into the sky where it belongs. With plenty of humans aboard thinking, what the fuck is going on here? Shit.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever. Guarding the Master Emerald again.
So yeah, the story basically ends practically where it starts, with Knuckles guarding the
I may not know
emerald.
the whole story behind this, but perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
And he doesn't question the fucking visions he's had with Dakal. At all. At the end. Okay. So that was Knuckles' story. Yes, it's again pretty short. Don't take too long to blast through. Knuckles' theme song here is Unknown from ME, which is a rap song, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Knuckles having a rap song. I mean, it's not as annoying or as frequent or as overbearing as it is in Sonic Adventure 2, because all of Knuckles' levels have rap songs in that game. Here it's just straightforward, it's just his theme tune. I think I slightly prefer the Sonic Adventure version, just purely because it's less annoying. Though, one of the lines is that Knuckles doesn't chuckle, and that's bullshit, because Knuckles does chuckle. It's the first thing he does in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm sure plenty of LPers have pointed that out, but I felt the need to do so as well. The very first thing Knuckles ever does when you first see him in the series is he chuckles at Sonic's bad fortune. But yeah, Knuckles' gameplay's okay. I definitely prefer it in this game than Sonic Adventure 2. In Sonic Adventure 2, the gameplay is kind of boring. But I'll cover that when I get to Adventure 2. Here it's not so bad. Knuckles moves at a really fast pace. His gliding and his climbing, everything feels really, you know, nice and easy to control. Far from the camera being a bit of a pain in the arse, which is the case with all the stories. You know, there's nothing wrong with Knuckles' gameplay. It's fun. I'm not the biggest fan of the treasure hunting stages. I will be the first person to come out and say it. But they're not bad. You know, I can tolerate them in this game. In this game they are actually kind of fun to a degree. I suppose it only gets frustrating if you don't know where the emerald pieces are, but because the levels aren't that big, you know, it's not too frustrating to try and find emerald shards. Sonic Adventure 2 is a different story, but like I said, I'll cover that when I get to it. But fucking hell, I hate the treasure hunting stages in Adventure 2. Hate them with a passion. Here, you know, like I said, they're kind of fun. You know, I can get past it. I think that, you know, they're done right in this game. And I also like the fact that the emeralds, you know, you can find the shards in any order you like. You don't have to go in a specific order. Which, again, is something I'll be bringing up again in Sonic Adventure 2. Because they kind of fucked up there. But yeah. Knuckles' gameplay is fun. You know, I enjoyed controlling it. You know, controlling him, and it was fun. I felt comfortable controlling Knuckles in this game. It's This is Knuckles done right. Fuck Sonic 06. Sonic 06 did a terrible job with Knuckles. Absolutely piss poor. Gimped him completely. Made him run at super slow speeds and gimped his glide and made it so he can't jump off the wall. This is what good Knuckles gameplay looks like. And to be fair, Knuckles controls really well in Adventure 2 as well, but the Treasure Hunting stage just really kind of let me down, so that's why I think this is his best gameplay. In terms of 3D games. I say 3D games, not 2D games, for a very specific reason. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is still his best, is, you know, his most shining hour. And while this part really is going on longer than what I thought it would, but you know what, I can take that. I can definitely take that. Not an issue. Because we're near enough at an end in any case, so I'm not bothered. Not bothered. Okay. So, the next story I'll be tackling in Sonic Adventure will be Amy Rose's. Because, again, another classic character, I feel the need to go to her first. Not to mention that I kind of like Amy as a character when she's not being annoying, which she isn't that much in this game, so yeah. I'm going to get all the classic characters out of the way before I take on the two new characters that were introduced in Adventure. That's Gamma and Big. So, yeah. The story ends with Knuckles on Angel Island, guarding the Master Emerald once more. It's a nice little ending. Anyway, I'll see you next time where we'll take on Amy Rose's story. See you then.